Yes. So, we just make it loud. Yeah, okay. Yes, so right after this, we'll do a couple more questions again, so you can be thinking of questions you want to ask. And then we'll have the community mic, and just a reminder, you can kind of line up over here, and then I'll pass the mic up to you. And then after that, we have this sketch round. So, yeah, plenty of stuff to look forward to. And yeah, then of course, like, hang out, have drinks for a bit afterwards. Yeah, so without further ado, I'll hand it over to James.
I'm not very good with the mic, but I'm very good with the recording, so I'm sorry if it kind of goes like this. So kind of a little warning, a bit like what Chris did. My compliance officer told me I had to say, we're not actually designing or making meth, just so everyone's clear. That's not what's happening. I thought it was implied, but so at least that's clear now. What we are doing is creating what I think is a really killer investment app. And we'll talk a little bit about that tonight. So, okay. Sorry, technical difficulty. There we go. Cool. So I'm James. Hi. I'm head of design at Freetrade, and shameless plug alert, you can follow me and Freetrade here. Oh, that looks like the speaker notes have dipped in there a little bit. So who are we? So we're Freetrade, and our whole kind of company ethos and self-fulfilling tagline, if you will, is own it. And this kind of like rests on three things that we talk about internally, and is my milking stool to demonstrate. That is, one, we're completely crowdfunded, so literally own it. You can own a piece of Freetrade, and many people have, some hopefully might even be here. So we crowdfunded all of our current funding, and it's going pretty well, so that's good. We talk about real stock ownership, so excuse me, there are other companies doing CFDs, stroke betting, and that's not us at all. You actually own the stocks you buy with us, so it's real ownership. Also, just ownership internally. We kind of talk about being empowered to take ownership in whatever it is you're doing. So it's not just your role doesn't stop at whatever you're doing, but anything you do, you're empowered to kind of own that. Fair point. So we're a challenger stockbroker, I think is the most accurate way to describe us. What does that even mean? We're trying to shake up the investment space. It's not been done in a really long time, and we are offering simple, zero-fee investment. So I'm going to kind of talk a little bit about the problem that we're trying to solve and how we can do that. I'm just going to put that out of the way. Cool. So, has anybody here joined this dude and invested before? Stocks, robo-advisors, anything like that? Yeah, a few kind of good people there? Sweet. Yeah, so basically, for those of you who haven't, and probably actually even some of you that have, you'll probably see interfaces and experiences that look a little bit like this. I've kind of blurred some of the logos there, you might know who they are, you might not. So it looks like here we are. So these are kind of like candlestick graphs that nobody understands, and dark patterns like red sell buttons when selling isn't necessarily a bad thing. Lots of kind of fields to jump through to actually place an order. It's just really hard work. This like overload of information, multiple currencies just with no indicators, and things like this where you have just a ticker symbol and some numbers that don't really mean anything, no labels on the y-axis. These are all like barriers and blockers for anybody trying to get into investment and try their hand at investment via the stock market. So I mentioned a couple of things there. I'm going to dive in a little bit to a couple of things. So this RMB. Does anybody have a clue what that is? No? That's right move. So essentially the ticker is the symbol that's used across all the stock markets of the world. So they all use them. It's a shorthand, and it's like there's nothing wrong with the symbol itself, but there's no reason why we can't use the actual company name and this be the metadata rather than the other way around. It's really hard for anybody to kind of coming into an app and just seeing RMV, FTSE, anything like that. It's not clear. And the second data point there, the price. You have to kind of know what the market is, what currency that is, how much is this? I mean, is this $7,000, €7,000, £7,000? Anyone want to hazard a guess what you think that is? I'll give you the answer for free. So that's actually 7,000 pence. So all the UK stocks are actually listed in pence, and nobody I've spoken to, literally like 100% of new investors I talk to, I've got no idea of that whatsoever. I saw this the first time that I looked at stocks, and I thought it was like £7,000. I was like, oh, that's expensive for the right move. And so essentially, it's just a barrier, it's a friction that doesn't need to be there. It's very antiquated. So we've kind of looked at things like this, and I'm going to have a little example here. So who uses Deliveroo? It's an app everybody understands. What if you kind of like scrolling down the list and you're just seeing like, Wagamon was WGMA or GBK was, oh shit, that's a bad example. But maybe like Red's True Barbecue was like RTB and, BYRN and shit like that. It's just like, it's not something that you need to do. It's kind of like painful for users. Equally, like you move over to the kind of menu, and that's expensive at the moment, man. Like, but is it? It still is at £4.50, but that's 450 pence. But then, like, you look at the final one, and that could actually be the European market, so that could be €450. And it's just that lack of clarity around the context of where you are or what you're buying. It just makes things really difficult for people that don't necessarily understand that straight away. So what we're trying to tackle there at Freetrade is just a few things that I just don't think they're big things that can't be done. In terms of showing a clear name, a clear company logo. It's 2018 mobile app after all, and showing the price clearly in pounds and pence, not just pence. This would actually be listed as like 4,928 pence in most apps. And the problem is they don't even actually list a P or a kind of currency symbol, so you're kind of left to guess or have to know what the market is. So with us, it's no guesswork, nice and simple. Another thing I kind of touched on earlier was having to kind of jump through a lot of fields and input a lot of data to actually place an order. For us, you literally put the amount of money you want to spend in, so £100, and we'll tell you the amount of shares that you buy for that. This is getting even easier over time when we start actually adding fractional shares. So you put in that amount, and we would just like with cryptocurrency, you would see a fraction. So you actually own like I think with this it'd be like 2.25 something. Great stock photography. So another really big blocker for both new investors and current investors, to be honest, are fees. So current brokers, they charge multiple amounts of fees in various forms. So you can end up paying account fees for just actually opening an account with a broker. You can pay management fees, depending on what the actual product is that you take up. It's a managed portfolio, you can pay management fees. And this is the real big one, is the commissions. So you can pay up to £12 for both a buy and a sell. So you would have to make over £24 gains to actually be in profit on one stock trade, which is ridiculous. So enter Freetrade. So what we're trying to do is democratize that. And basic accounts and trades are free, completely free. So I get asked this question all the time, how the hell is that? Earlier tonight, even in fact, I got asked that. So it's free because we have a few different order types, and we have a basic order, which is a batch order essentially. So if everybody here places an order for right move on a basic, it gets put into one batch that gets executed at the end of the day. And you basically get the price that you would see at 4 p.m. is what you would get. Obviously, we're a company, we want to try and make some money, and we also offer an instant order, which is the same market order that other companies are offering at £12, we are offering at £1, and that's placed immediately. And that's still the cheapest order on the market in anywhere in the UK. So a really, really important part of this is also tackling education. So we're removing the barrier with fees, we're removing the barrier of frictionful experiences. We're trying to make a simple experience with a delightful user interface. That's only one part of the problem. The other kind of big area that we need to tackle is education, because it is really hard, and I still find people now, after sort of 10 months at Freetrade, knowing what kind of stocks to buy, knowing how kind of to diversify your portfolio, all of these things are actually quite difficult to learn. So we want to try and help people without giving financial advice necessarily, make good choices and build their investment portfolio. And there's a few different ways that we want to try and tackle this. So curated content, for instance. Our current content team are already absolutely killing it, just putting stuff up on the blog, things like explaining ETFs, bonds, what stock index is, and how you go about diversifying your portfolio. So all this stuff is already things we have. So we're looking at trying to improve it in the app. Think kind of Apple Today store, that kind of thing. And this is going to be something that people will be able to access and learn more on how to actually build their portfolios. This was the best thing I could find. It's amazing. I actually want to just ship that, to be honest. That would be cool. But things like a better discovery section. So with collections and watch lists, and you can kind of actually discover things better. But equally, having like simple, tangible portfolio insights. So we can tell you in plain English what's performing well in your portfolio, what isn't, and you can make decisions yourself about how to tackle that. And it sort of seems like people really want this. There's a real gap in the market that we're trying to move into and really shake things up. We absolutely smashed our crowdfunding target. This was actually taken just before we went over, but it was 3.1 million we raised in the end, and we did that with 24 hours in private as well. So that was only previous investors that were allowed to invest, and I think it ran in total for 29 hours. So that was really, really, really positive for us. And equally, 57,500 people on the wait list that are currently, as of yesterday, being onboarded, which is really awesome. So hopefully we're going to be on to the thousands by the end of September, and percentage-based thereafter. And we're looking to try and get as many people on board by Christmas as we can. So if you're in that number, sorry. One of the things that we're trying to really do is be really open and transparent, and we're building a community that are so active, they're so great at kind of giving us feedback, calling us on our shit, and they're really good at, for a team of currently one and two more incoming, is that they're like almost a team in itself that you can talk to and bounce ideas off. And yeah, they may not be, have a traditional critique or design in mind, but they know what they expect and what they want, and they also kind of respect what we're trying to build. So it's a really great community. And this, for me, was one of the community comments that we had post-launch yesterday, and this is just fantastic. This is literally validates everything we're trying to do as far as I'm concerned. The middle part of that, if you don't really fancy reading it, is accessible to everyone, expert or not. Like literally bullseye what our company ethos is. So I'm so excited by that, really pleased. And I'm going to shameless plug too, sorry, so come talk to me, not Chris. But we'll also have a bunch of open roles in tech, product design. So you can head to careers or you can come talk to me after. Any questions? Oh, yeah, sorry, second.
Yes, can you buy a fraction of like a stock, not a single share?
Yeah, so you will be able to in the future, which is not right now. And so the UK stock market only offers whole shares. So for the sort of time being, that'll only be the case. But the US stocks will be fractionals when we have that, hopefully, 2019.
Next question, like you're doing UK market right now.
Yeah, so right now, the current version that's going out to customers is just UK stocks. We're going to add US as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's